And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, please welcome your Tampa Bay Rays.
Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Juan Marichal.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
Outside. Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. On the ground to short, Seager throws to first in time, and Acuna retired. Check out the Red Sox lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace-caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
And now Larry Walker. First pitch misses. That one fouled off. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And stepping in for Boston, Barnwell. Big time power. And that's in there for strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fastball is outside. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Pedro Martinez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
This is Bryson Stott. And there's a foul ball. And now it's even up. Line drive, Chisholm to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the left fielder.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
1 out, runner at second. Sullivan now at the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Just missed.
Pedro's one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
Man at second. Swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The pitch. Martinez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
David Ortiz next to hit for the Rays. That one not close, and that's ball one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Man on second, 2 down. Missed with a changeup, and now it's filled up 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out, and that is that. The Rays strand just the one. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second, and now Jose Ramirez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Marshall back to work.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next to hit, John Mattingly on the ground. Tosses to first, 1 out in the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
All one.
Ramirez stands at third. with one gone in the inning. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one is inside. Late swing, foul to the left. One away with a runner at third here at the top of the second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Willie Adames stands in. Right through there for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The 1-2 just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's a ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Second inning here, no score. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. An absolute smash to left. And they lead it. It's 3-0.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
One down. Jason Varitek up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Marichal, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder.
2 out, space is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Brenton Doyle. Fastball for a strike. Doyle, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. 2 down, nobody on. Outside, and it's 1-1. Check swing, called strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one is upstairs. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Sox get 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. And we're back.
And
bottom of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One out, base is empty.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
That's out.
And that's a little bit high. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Runner on at first with one gone. Manny Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Fought off foul. Martinez. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. There's a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Now 1-1. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And now it's JT Realmuto trying to get the Rays on the board. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Out to short. On to Jazz. And that ends the inning. 2 left on. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 3, the Rays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Ground ball right side. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, but a bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Walker digs in now. He popped out his first time. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And next for the Red Sox, Boston Barnwell. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Off the mark there, and 1-1. That's out to center field. Buxton should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. A double and a run scored his first time up. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Huascar Brazoban, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Webb getting loose as well. That one missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed. Walker over at first with 1 away. Three and 2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Seager pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 23, Don Mattingly.
So up next, Don Mattingly. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. That's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball 1.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Two to count.
Squirts away a little bit. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. up next for the Red Sox. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. That's too low, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Strike 1.
1-1.
That's down and in.
2-1.
That one finds the corner. 2-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Now the number 2 hitter, Billy Williams, doubled his first time.
Williams.
Pitch misses. 1-0.
Counts 1-0. Ball.
Fastball for a strike. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 6, William Sullivan.
2 down, bases empty. Here's a big power threat. William Sullivan went down on strikes his first time through. Sullivan checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. Strike 2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. And
One
ball
ball,
one.
2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Bill Foster.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Leading off for
And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. He's already homered in this game. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Way out front for strike 2.
No ball,
Runner
2
at
strikes.
first with no outs here.
One ball.
Squirts
2
away
strikes.
a little bit. 1-2 now. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foster delivers. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Adames on second. Varitek at first with no outs. Up and in. And now 3-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
To short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort
The
there.
right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the batting order turns over. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with
runner on the go. The other way. This one could be trouble. One run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in safely with a double, his second of the day.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the left fielder, Larry Walker.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball. Man at second. Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count. That's a ball.
In the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the air, right field. Ramirez hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Boston Barnwell.
And stepping in for Boston, Barnwell. 0 for 2 in this one. In the dirt. Late on that fastball.
Big time jam
I got a
right
ball, 1
there.
strike.
I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Two outs.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Fastball for a strike. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Jose Ramirez waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Man on second, 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Red Sox 6, the Rays nothing.
Now pitching for the Red
Welcome
Sox.
back, and they turn to a new arm
Number
as we kick off
16.
the bottom of the 4th. Whitey Ford.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And
Leading
now
off
David
for the
Ortiz
Rays, the designated
struck out
hitter,
swinging his
David
first time.
Ortiz.
And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
I can't play
Ball 1,
around
no
with him
strike.
here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And it's fouled away.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even
That's
shrink
ball
it down
2.
smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The 2-1. And there's the strike. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you
5,
absolutely crazy.
Shortstop Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Ford, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The Red Sox up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball up the middle. Adames. 2 up, 2 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to
Now
slow
batting,
the game
third
down, whether
base,
it's in the batter's
Eddie.
box or on defense. And right there, that
Matthew.
was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Eddie Matthews next to hit for the Rays. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Fouled off left side. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Manny Ramirez up next for the Rays. Outside ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into
Now
that dugout. But
batting,
he's
the right
still in a
fielder,
good spot.
Manny
He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for Tampa. They still find themselves down 6-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Huascar Brazoban.
Well, they need someone to stop
Now
the bleed and
pitching
keep
for
the
the
score
Rays,
right where it is.
number 44.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Brazoban.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for
Chris,
Boston,
baseball
the designated
today,
hitter,
so many
Jose
strikeouts, and they are
Ramirez.
available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. He swings and fouls one off. Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning. So digging in, Don Mattingly.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Brazabon in his third season, 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Seager.
Out.
How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And misses inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 7-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Willie Adames up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. And that is out of play. Here's the pitch to Adames. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
At the plate, Jason Varitek. That's inside. And that is ball 1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That's ball 3. 3 balls.
Adames at second with 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brenton
Doyle, the next to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And it stays fair. Runner from second crosses the plate. Not in time. He's got a double.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there extra bases.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That's a laser base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone.
Jacob Webb gets the call from the pen.
71. Jacob Webb.
Now the left fielder, Larry Walker. That clips a corner. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
2-2 the count.
Inside, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Two outs. That one ripped. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
2 outs, nobody on. Boston, Barnwell up next for the Red Sox. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. Right through there for a strike. Webb picks to first, and he's back in on a dive. Barnwell leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
This to third, and that one handled. They get the force. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring.
Now pitching for
Back
Boston.
now to start the bottom of the fifth and
Number
taking
38.
over on the mound, Ubaldo Jimenez.
Ubaldo
And he's got a
Jimenez.
nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now,
Leading
Byron
off for
Buxton.
the Rays,
0 for 1. He
center
struck
fielder,
out swinging
Byron
last time.
Buxton.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of
0-1.
trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch
Ball.
misses there. Going to count 1-2. Stays alive. That one
balls,
not
2
close.
strikes.
Ball 2. Inside,
2
just
strikes.
missed. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating
Now
so
batting,
much bat
catcher,
speed. It's
JT.
hard to bring that to a halt
Real
once you've
Muto.
committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses
He's
to
out.
first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick
The
outs.
batter number 14.
Fastball groove right down the middle.
Second
Usually a
baseman,
lot of damage done with that
Bryson.
pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Action in the
No
pen
ball, 2
down
strikes.
there. Hunter Stratton up and loosening in the pen. Breaking
1
ball
ball,
misses down
2
and away.
strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rays held in check here. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off for the Red
6.
Sox,
And
the
here's the first
baseman,
baseman,
number
Don
23,
Mattingly.
Don Mattingly.
Webb back to work. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next pitch is
Possibly ball 1.
outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Really
Up
nice
next for
job
the Red
staying up
Sox,
the middle with
the
his
second
approach. He
baseman,
didn't try to do
Jazz
too much with the
Chisholm
pitch. Just
Jr.
shot it through the infield.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Next offering upstairs. Mattingly gets his lead at first with nobody out. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 14-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball
Rays,
over to a new arm, Andrew
number 45.
Nardi. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Nardi.
And the batter now, Willie Adames. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Strike on the outside corner. And the count is 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one's upstairs, ball one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And they'll do it again. And a ball evens the count.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Jason Varitek.
Nice cold water here.
He was late there, strike one. Bullpen movement
0-1
for the
the count.
Rays. Aaron Bummer warming up for manager Kevin Cash. King warming up as well. That clips the zone. 0-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're
Now
seeing
batting,
more
the center
fastballs in
fielder,
that location.
Brenton
Hitters, especially
Doyle.
with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Doyle at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and that is that. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Stratton.
Compared to some days, this
Now
is a
pitching
pretty
for the
low
Red
leverage
Sox.
appearance for him, so he
Number
should be fairly
63.
free and easy out there. Still have to
Hunter
keep yourself sharp
Stratton.
and attack the strike zone.
Williams stands in now and watches strike one. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Ryan Thompson appears to be getting loose. And that's
1 ball, 1
outside.
strike.
On the outside corner, and the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run
first
right
baseman,
there. He
number
saved
6.
extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one pulled foul. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and he breaks his bat. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now David Ortiz.
Ortiz.
And first offering is fouled off. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A shot to the opposite field. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 14-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
Outside low, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
This one in the air. Settles under it. And that'll do it.
Pitching for the
Welcome
Rays.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Brian King.
Brian King.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Victor Caratini.
17, Victor Caratini.
Just missed. And a foul ball. This one smoked out to left. Williams makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder Larry.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Mark McGuire.
Number 25.
And what a great guy to be able to
McGuire.
turn to off the bench, huh?
That one ripped right center field. Buxton ranges back. Way back there and gone. That one felt good, and they add to the lead. It's 15-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
now a pinch hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
And he handles left-handed pitchers very well, so not too worried about the same-handed matchup right here.
And first offering is fouled off. On the corner for a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
One down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Nick Allen.
Allen.
And there's the strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there.
That's inside.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering is down low. That one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Now pitching for
We're
Boston.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
82.
7th. Ryan Thompson.
Ryan Thompson.
Max Muncy now in the game as he takes over at
Now
third.
playing third base. Number 19.
Also entering the game, Trent
Max
Grisham. And man, they're
Muncy.
asking a lot of him to play
Now in
completely
lefty.
out of position. So they're making a
He's
move
hitting
for a
the
bat
Rays.
off the bench.
Number 36.
Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
Just off the outside edge. Thompson fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
And the next pitch is way outside. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Ramirez.
Now into the game, number 79. He takes over in right.
Now playing right field,
Manny Ramirez now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's outside.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. And there's a strike. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The Red Sox up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses. 2-2. And there's the ball.
3-2.
Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Byron Buxton. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one missing inside. Next offering is outside. And now the count filled up 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. My partner known for being a touch hack-tastic. All right, you walked 130 times.
Oh my goodness!
In your career,
I can't even believe. I can't. I'd win.
130
when did that happen?
Yeah.
I don't even seriously. I don't believe that.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox lead it 15-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Rays,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Bummer.
Aaron Bummer.
Now into the ball game on defense, David Bodie. He's the new third baseman.
Number 13.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Danny Mendick.
Danny Mendick.
First
Ball.
offering, and it just misses. Bomber deals.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Fastball is outside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Jazz.
Looks like a pinch hitter
Pinch
for the
hitting
Red
for the Red
Sox.
Sox.
Drew
Number 35,
Avens.
Drew
A runner at first for him, nobody
Avens.
out. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through that one for strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage,
The batter,
but it's
the
close
shortstop,
enough to where
Willie
you've got to protect,
Adames.
and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And here is Jason Varitek. That's outside. Ball one. There's the strike. Mendick off of first with two away. In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball. 2 outs. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. This one kicks away from Real Muto. And now a man into scoring position. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs and one in scoring position. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox out front, 15-1.
Pitching for the Red
Back
Sox.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
31.
bottom of the 8th, Sam Hentges.
Hentges. Now
So
playing
coming into
first
the
base.
game now on defense,
Number
Matt
28.
Higgins. He takes over as the new
Matt
first baseman.
Higgins.
Also into the ball game,
Now
Adael
at second
Amador.
base.
He'll
Number
play second.
5, Adael.
Now a move being made for a
hitting
pinch
the
hitter,
Reds.
Jonathan
Number 9,
India.
Jonathan India. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing second base.
First
Number
pitch
9.
just misses.
You have to be
Jonathan
creative pitching against bad ball
India.
hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Just
Nope,
missed.
inside, ball 2.
That just
That's ball
misses. And now 3-0. And that's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one misses.
base, ball
So a
4.
leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Giancarlo Stanton. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by
0-1's the
playing
count.
sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next pitch
Oh,
is
that's out.
outside. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Looks
Pinch
like it'll
hitting
be a
for the
pinch
Reds.
hitter.
Number
John
43.
Kenzie Noel.
John
Runner on
Kenzie.
first with one down for him.
No hell.
And that
Ball 1.
misses. And that's ball 1. Hentges, in his 4th year, he throws a curveball, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker.
See it, drive it.
And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Check swing, called strike. And ball
Ball
4,
four, that's
2
up.
aboard.
The designated hitter, number 13.
So now a pinch hitter, Cal Stevenson. Runners at first and second for him with one down.
See it, drive it.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe! In comes the run from second. It's 15-2. Kevin
Pinch hitting
Cash
for the
going
Reds.
with a pinch
Number
hitter here.
55.
Ruben Ibarra. Runners at first and second for him with
Ibarra.
one down. That one fouled off. Noel, the lead runner out at second. Stevenson over at first with one away. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. And 2 away now.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you
The
can
third
see, the
baseman,
hitter
number
just locked up a
13,
little bit.
David
Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but
Bodie.
sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
David Bodie in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2.
See it, drive it.
Struck him out looking. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Through 8 full, Boston's out in front, 15-2.
Now pitching for the
We're
Rays.
back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's
Number
a new pitcher on the
47.
mound, Jared Koenig.
Jared Koenig. This
Davis
change for the
Wenzel.
Rays.
He's the new shortstop as
Now
he comes in
playing
as a
shortstop.
defensive replacement here.
Number 19.
And now
Davis
here is Brenton
Wenzel.
Doyle. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one
a
more
ball.
thing for that pitcher to think about.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Rada.
Now it's the right fielder. Came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here. In there, and it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen.
0-1.
Blake Holcomb warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The Red Sox up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. That's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Trent.
Now here's Trent Grisham.
Grisham.
Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Oh, he doesn't
Ball 1.
get the call. And that
Count
is
1-0.
ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And that chops in for a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
1-0.
Max Muncy in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. One out. Runners at first and second. The 1-1.
2-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Two on, one out. And there's the strike. That one off the mark, and it's a full count. And that'll load the bases. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox.
18,
Robert Poisson. One out, the base is loaded. Big spot for him. And that's in there at the knees. Grisham at second. Muncy at first. One gone. Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now the first baseman, Matt Higgins, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And there's a foul ball. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs.
Ball, that's out.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Now pitching for
Back
Boston.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh
Number
arm to
46.
start the bottom of the ninth. Austin Davis. Digging in.
Leading
Manny
off for the
Ramirez.
Reds,
1
the
for
right
3.
fielder, Manny Ramirez.
And he deals. That misses the zone. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. And that is downstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
See it, drive it.
Next offering
3 and 2.
upstairs. and miss, struck him out. And now one away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low
The center
90s
fielder,
fastball,
number
and I'm not sure he
25.
was trying to challenge
Byron.
him, but that's pretty much what happened.
Buxton.
Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Buxton now in the box, comes up empty with a swing
Ball
there.
one's the
It
count.
might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, one away here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him looking. Down to the last out for the Rays.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after
Now
this
batting,
one. That was his
catcher,
third
Jesse.
strikeout, and this one looking
Real
obviously,
Houston.
so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Real Muto in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And a foul ball. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
15-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.